Hello there, guys. Welcome back to Reborn with Michael. Today, I'm talking about how to manifest even when you need it in a certain time frame. How do you manifest within that certain time frame when there's all this, say for example, I'm spitballing here, but I get asked this question a lot. I need 3,000 by the end of the month, or the bank is going to take my home, or something like this. How do we manifest the solution from that place? Today, I'm going to talk about it because it's one of the most heightened states that people get into. And I actually have a story of my own that I've been working through since I made the decision to move to Spain. I'm going to go into it today. So if you like Spirituality Simplified, consider sharing and subscribing. And check me out down below. I actually have a link to my new coaching page and programs. Go check it out. It's new, it's pretty. See if you like it. And if it's for you, come have a chat with me. So we're going into this today. I want to tell you that if you are in a predicament right now and you're looking to manifest the solution, this is going to be the video. Because what it is we get ourselves into such high state emotion. We get so emotionally charged with fear that all we do is block our good. And we block it. This is the thing with manifestation. A lot of people think they go, I've got to get into the energy of the person who attracts this thing. No, you don't. You genuinely just have to get out of the way. Life wants to bless you with a solution because we have to think about it, yeah? Think about it like this. God created this world and said it was good and very good. We're told in the Bible many times, rest in me, all who are weary. Find peace and know my name. The name is the nature of I am. I am that I am. So what it is you have to go and rest within the self. Create peace within the self. When we're trying to manifest something so urgently, or we're having financial troubles, or we need to save our marriage within a certain amount of time, or do this, it makes it feel like, oh my gosh, I need to make it happen now. But that's the illusion of time. The illusion of time is that you need to take action. What happens is you get an emotional reaction to the problem. Yeah, and I'll tell my story in a moment, because it was a problem for me. Everyone measures their problems differently, but I have to tell my truth to show you what happens, okay? So put it this way. I want to say that when you face such emotional turmoil, all you're going to do is start to push away the solution because you're in a place of need. That's the biggest thing that's going to stop you from manifesting anything, is that neediness. It's going to push it away from you. And I don't want to leave it there, because most people will say, you're too needy. You want it too much. It's like, well, yeah, of course I do. I want to save my house. I want to save my marriage. I get you guys. I've lived in these situations. So just like you, in those situations, I was asking for the solution. And the solution is this, and I can only tell you this because I've lived it. Okay? The solution is you need to let go of the turmoil within you. I can say this because every time I've taken this route, I've been blessed at the other side by life with a solution or with a wonderful manifestation. So I made that decision to jump to Spain, and we're going to move back there. So in a couple of weeks, you'll see me in my new office and place, and I'll try and show you around a little bit. But I brought up all the old pains within me from the past. If you know my old story, it's that story of me, £40 in the bank, not sure what to do, how to feed my family, that fear in me, okay? And it all came up. But what happened? It started to reflect in my life. So whereas things in life, business and other things would flow, I was getting delays, impediments, problems, troubles. And this is taught by Joseph Murphy. Worry only magnifies the bad. It only adds to your trouble. So your job is to let go of fear. So all I've been doing over the last 2 weeks, and I'm telling you, it was like an emotional roller coaster on my body. But because I have this knowledge of detachment, I just watched the ride. I just watched the show. And at the beginning of that emotional reaction, I was bothered by things not going my way, just like you may be feeling right now. I was bothered by it, okay? But as I started to let go of more and more, I started to be like, well, I'm going to start to say I don't care if it happens anymore. I don't care if that solution comes anymore. I just want to feel better. I know it's hard to hear this when you want a solution, but your job is to feel better. Once I started getting to that place, I started able to observe, detach back and release more. So it's about watching the sensation on the body without taking action from it. You see, that sensation makes you want to take action. It makes you want to try and force the situation, control it. You want to do the opposite, guys, because I took some action from that fear and it led to more turmoil. It led to me having problems that I had to solve more, you know? So instead I was like, I'm going to slow down a bit more and I'm just going to observe. I want to release. I want to let go. And it's taken about 2 weeks. But yesterday, I actually said to clients, and if any of my clients are watching, comment down below if I said this to you yesterday. I said, I finally let go. Something unusual is going to happen tomorrow, because I know that, right? So the unusual thing that happened is I was letting go. I surrendered. I knew it had gone. But the thing that I needed to happen was, okay, I need to pay this bill by Friday, and I wanted to manifest that the income to do that. And what happened? Last night, someone reached out. They've just signed up with me. The solution came in. But the thing is, I'm telling you this because I like to be real with you, okay? The solution is always that. It's always that when you let go, it will come. I don't care whether it's healing, because I can tell you another time when I was in desperate need to want to heal my food allergies. Not allergies, but intolerances, okay? I couldn't eat bread, milk. I couldn't eat any of the foods I loved. I created a cage of problems. Again, you want the solution. But the thing was, you have to ride the wave of the emotional and energetic blockages that are actually creating that thing. So what I'm going to tell you is if you're in turmoil, if you have a time frame that you need to manifest, this is the solution. So say you like, in 3 weeks' time, I need this much money, or I need £5,000 by next week. No amount of worrying and trying is going to help. Every time I've worried and tried, it's caused me more pain. Observe, release, re-intend, take action from that place of peace. Observe, release, re-intend, take action from that place of peace. That's what I've done over the last 2 weeks. And the solution has arisen in divine order, in divine time. It's about letting go of the emotional turmoil, because that's the truth of nature and of God. It's balance. I found balance, and then the solution arose with my allergies and my sort of food intolerances. Once I refound balance emotionally, I held a sandwich in my hand. I said, my body loves this, and I ate it, no problem. And since then, I've had bread, milk, and you name it. These are the solutions. And we're talking true, real solutions here, guys. Not airy-fairy, like say it 1,000 times tonight. I'm saying, no, go to the turmoil within. You know the story of Jesus exorcising the demons within that person, putting them into the sheep or the pigs, and they go over the cliff. You have to understand what that story actually is, okay? The demons inside the person are the guilt, shame, fear, worries, doubts. Jesus is representative of peace, the Prince of Peace. So when you go to the peace within, those feelings must leave. When they leave, they will go and they'll be gone. Okay? From there, you're free to create anything you want. So take this as your sign. Don't keep trying to fix the problem. Fix the within, and the without must change. I'll see you at the next one, guys.